Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Heather. I'm the Vent Yogi. This is Winston. He's doing his little yoga dance. It's April here in New England, and it's snowing, which isn't a really big deal, except last week it was 70 degrees, and we were out in the lake, and we were paddling, and so, I don't know, the weather is just one of those things that I can't figure out, and I'm not even going to try. So instead, I put on some bright yoga clothes. Winston's going to go take a nap, and I'm going to play around. We're going to play around with figure 4. Come onto your mat. See how I did that? I can't figure out the weather. Figure 4. I know, kind of cheesy, but come onto your mat and come on into your downward facing dog. All right, everybody. Downward facing dog. Or get started in child's pose if that works better for you. Set your foundation, your hands and your feet. Set your gaze or close your eyes. You can set an intention if you like for your practice. And just come on into your breath. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Maybe add in a little bit of movement if that feels good. Sometimes you get on your mat and you really feel like you need to loosen up. So if that's the case, yeah, a little bit of movement can help. The movement in this practice, breathing, all of that will help. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. On your next inhale, come on forward to your high push-up, your high plank. Set your shoulders over your wrists. Your low belly draws in and up. Knees lifted or lowered. Active legs. And really long from the crown of your head out through your tailbone, out through your heels. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Press back to your downward facing dog. Bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your right leg up to the sky. Low belly draws in and up. Now with that right leg straight and lifted, come on back to your high push-up, high plank. You can drop the left knee if that works better for you. Fingers spread wide, lifting out of your shoulders. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. Right leg comes down. Pause for a moment. And then take your left leg up to the sky. Steady breath. Come on forward to your high push-up. Left leg straight and lifted. Arms are long, core is engaged. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. Bring your left foot down and come on back to your downward facing dog. And feel it out. Right? Notice, is there a little more room now? Maybe, maybe not. That's okay. Feel your breath. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Once more, a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, lightly step or jump to the front of your mat. Find your halfway lift. Inhale, fold forward, exhale. Inhale, rise to stand. Come on up. Lift up, reach up, look up. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Pause for a moment here. Set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. You can set an intention. And together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, sweep your hands high, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, high push-up, forward and halfway down, low push-up. Now pause here. You can drop your knees or come all the way down. Inhaling, upward facing dog, a cobra or a low cobra variation. Exhale, back to your downward dog or your child's pose. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a big inhale here. Exhale lightly. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Come on up to stand. Lift up. Reach up. You can look up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga. Low push-up. Step or jump back. Inhaling. Upward dog. A big breath in. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And then go ahead and empty out. Let your heels soften. Feel if you can let your head hang down. Take a long breath in. And a big breath out. Another deep inhale here. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Fill up, lift up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up. Exhale. You can step or jump back. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Just like you set your hands and you set your feet, set your gaze or close your eyes. Focusing in on your breath. Focusing in on where you are and what you are doing, what we are doing. Hopefully, enjoying yourself. Cultivating some joy, having a little bit of fun. Take another deep breath in here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale all the way up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more deep inhale here. Exhale. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale all the way up. Lift your hands to your heart. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your right leg up to the sky. Low belly draws in and up. Feel your lifted foot, maybe wiggle your toes. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, come on forward to your high push up. Draw your knee into your chest. Pull your low belly in and up. Lift out of your shoulders. You can tuck your nose or your forehead in to meet your knee here. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. One more time. Come on forward to your high push-up. Little pause. Now, right foot across your left thigh. Here's your figure four as you press back into your downward facing dog. Pause. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Begin to walk your hands back towards your left foot. As you walk your hands back, bend your left knee, sit down, and lift up. Keep this figure four shape. Right foot is flexed. Right knee can drop down a little bit. Feel that you're grounded through your left foot. Steady breath here. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Now begin to fold forward again. Pause, sit really low, low enough that you can get your hands down to the ground. If you want to play around with the arm balance, hook your left tricep with your foot, let your right knee be above your right elbow, and then you can start to extend the left leg back, but you don't have to. You can keep the knee on the leg. Take a deep breath in, nice and easy, come on back down. Straighten that left leg, rise up to stand, lift your right knee in front of you. Reach your hands up, low belly draws in and up. Here, go ahead and extend your right foot forward. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Ooh, and a little wobbly. Take a big inhale. Right foot down beside the left. Hands are high. Big breath in. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Walk your hands out to your high push-up, high plank. Forward and down. Low push-up. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale. That was fun, right? And a big exhale. I hope it was fun. Take another deep breath in here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog. breath out. Bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your left leg up to the sky. Now you know where this is going, right? So slow down. Slow your breath down. Let your thinking mind slow down. Take a big inhale. Come on forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. Lift out of your shoulders. You can tuck in here. Breathe for 3, 2, up and back to your three-legged dog. Back to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. From here, left foot across your right thigh. And then press back. You have the figure 4 in your downward dog. And just check in. Flex that left foot. Connect with your breath. Begin to walk your hands back towards your right foot. And then bend your right knee. Sit down. Just like you would in chair pose. And as you sit down, come on up. You can keep your hands high. You can bring your hands at your heart. You might be a little bit wobbly. That's okay. Drishti can help. You can always come out of it and come back into it. Sit low. Let your left knee drop down just a bit. Now, start to fold forward. And I forgot to mention on the other side that you can always pause here, but you can keep folding until you can get your hands down to the ground. Now, if you want to set up for the arm balance, squeeze your elbows in like you would in crow. Left foot hooks the right arm. Left knee is above the left elbow. You can tip forward. Maybe you lift that right foot, maybe not if you want to play around with extending the right leg. I'm better on one side than I am on the other. Nice and easy. Settle back down. Drop that right foot and come on up. Straighten your right leg. Lift your left knee in front of you. Take your hands up. Extend your left foot forward. Check in with your breath. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Another deep breath in. Left foot down beside the right. Hands are high. Look up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Walk yourself out to your high push-up. Forward and down. Low push-up. Upward dog. A big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a big inhale here through your nose. Open your mouth and empty out. Another deep breath in. Exhale. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Katasana, chair pose. Sit down, come on up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Right foot steps forward. Warrior 1. Come on up. Open out. Warrior 2. Take your right hand high. Reverse your warrior. Exhale. Hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior 1. Rise up. Open out. Warrior 2. Left hand high. Reverse. Exhale. Hands come back to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more big inhale. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Katasana, chair pose. Set your feet. Put a big bend in your knees. Lift your heart. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in here. Twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. Toes are soft. Hips low, heart high. You can keep your hands together. Or you can open up. Left hand reaching for the ground. Right hand reaching up for the sky. Even out. Even out your breath. Stay grounded, but lift up. Take a big breath in here. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Upward dog, take a breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps, warrior 1, rise up. Open out, warrior 2. Right hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Left foot steps forward, warrior 1. All the way up. Open out, warrior 2. Left hand high, reverse. Exhale, hands come back down. Chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in here. And breathe out. One more deep inhale. Exhale. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Katasana, chair pose. Come on up. Press into your right foot. Draw your left knee up towards your chest. Take your left foot across your right thigh. So here's your figure four again. Bring your hands to your heart and start to fold forward. As you come forward, keep this lift in your chest and your heart. Low belly draws in and up. Now, start to twist to your right. So you might find you can get your left elbow on the sole of your left foot. And then you can use that for leverage in the twist. If that doesn't work, just left elbow in front of your left shin. You can keep your hands together. Might be a little unsteady. Or you can open up again. Hips can come really low. Left knee drops down. You get a little bit of a hip opener here. Lengthening and lifting. Most important, breathing. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. One more deep breath in. Keep this figure four, but fold forward. Bring your hands down to the ground, maybe props, and begin to straighten your right leg to your own degree. Here you can fold forward. Maybe let your head drop. Take your time with this. Feel your breath. A big breath in. Then a long breath out. Now, keeping this figure four shape, start to bend back into your right knee. Keep your hands on the ground and sit your hips down towards your right heel. Your right heel will come up off your mat. So it's a little bit of balance. And if your left leg has slipped forward, slide it back again. You can walk your hands back, engage your core, and feel if you can sit tall and upright here. Now, you can keep your hands down, or, I don't know if I can do this or not, but bring your hands to your heart. Drishti will help a lot. Whoa. Take a breath in, wherever you are, then a breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. If your hands are at your heart, bring them back down. Release that left foot, that figure four, and sit down. Come on into your boat pose, Navasana. Boat pose feels easy after that, right? Let your shoulders soften. Lift your chest, lift your heart. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your ankles, rock forward, plant your hands. Make your way back to your downward facing dog. You can move through your vinyasa or just step back. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Take a breath in and a breath out. Soften your toes. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale. Fold. Katasana, chair pose. Sit down, come on up. Bring your hands to your heart. Stay low, heart lifted, big inhale. Twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. Feel your inhale, your lengthening. Your exhale, room for the twist, room to rinse out. Hands can stay together, they can open up. If you want to stick in a side crow here, you can stick in a side crow. Soften your toes. Even out your breath. Take a really big inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga low push-up. Step or jump back. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Left foot steps forward. Warrior 1, rise up. Open out, warrior 2. Left hand high, reverse. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog. Exhale. Right foot steps forward. Warrior 1, rise up. Open out. Warrior 2. Right hand high reverse. Exhale. Hands come back to your mat. Chaturanga, low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog or your child's pose. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more deep inhale here. Exhale, step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, come on up. Press into your left foot, draw your right knee up towards your chest. Now your right foot across your left thigh for your figure four. Stay grounded through your left foot, core engaged. Bring your hands to your heart. Begin to tip forward, so lengthening, keep your heart lifted. And then twist to your left. Your right elbow can land on your right leg. You might find you can get your right elbow on the sole of the right foot. Use that for a little bit of leverage. One side might be more accessible than the other. To say it's easy isn't a great word choice, maybe. Right, but feel what you can do. None of this is easy, and trying to figure it out in your head doesn't always work. Keep your hands together. You can open up, maybe sit a little bit lower here. Take a really big inhale. Fold forward as you exhale. Keep that figure four shape and begin to straighten, lengthen your left leg. You can walk your hands back a little bit. Feel if you can drop your head here. Trying to figure stuff out in your head. Doesn't always work. Sometimes you just need some space. And your practice gives you that. My practice gives me that. Go ahead and bend back into your left knee. Hands stay on the ground. And sit your hips down towards your left heel. As you sit down, your left heel comes up off your mat. And then take your time here, lifting up. Let your shoulders roll back. Engage your core. Set your gaze to one point and then play around with lifting your hands and bringing them to your heart. And you might fall over. That's okay. You can just bring your hands back down. It's not a big deal. See if you can keep that right foot flexed. Stay lifted here. Give it a try. Take a big inhale. Hey. And then go ahead, sit down and come on into your boat pose again, Navasana. Low belly in and up, shoulders roll back, heart is high. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in, lower to a hover. Hover your shoulders, hover your feet. Look at your toes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up to your boat. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, cross your ankles, rock forward, plant your hands. Back to your downward facing dog. Move through your vinyasa or just step back. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Here, walk your feet apart, about hips width distance. I'm going to fix my shirt. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Towel or strap between your hands if you like. Let your hands come up and over. Let your head drop here. Soften your knees, soften your toes. Nice shoulder rinse. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Once more, a big inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Walk your feet closer together to touch and rise to stand. Come up, hands high, heart lifts. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a really big inhale. As you exhale, walk or jump your feet through your hands. Sit down, lie down, and set up for your bridge or your wheel. Set your feet flat. Take a full inhale, fill up, and lift up. Lift your hips, but lift your heart. Feel if that's something that your practice helps you do. Lift your heart, raise your vibration. You can come up for a bridge or a wheel here. You can take rest if that works. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Take one more deep breath in then gently come on down. Come onto your back. Soles of your feet together, knees to the sides for Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a full inhale. And a long exhale. Draw your knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. Set your left foot flat on your mat. Take your right foot across your left thigh. One more figure four. And you can stay here. It's a hip opener. We've already done this, so you've already had some hip opening, but here you have a little more support, right? You're not trying to balance. And you can keep that foot flat, or you can draw your left leg in towards your chest. If you like a traditional half pigeon, you can set that up here. Feel your breath. Notice how you feel about the practice, this practice in particular. Was there stuff you couldn't do? Was there stuff you could do? Do you get frustrated when you can't do something? Does it throw you off balance, right? That internal balance. Does it kind of mess with that? I always tell people that when you're playing around with arm balances or any pose really that challenges you, it's not about being able to do the pose. It's more, do you have a willingness to try, to play around, to see what you can do? Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Release your hands, your legs here. Give your knees a squeeze. Set your right foot flat, your left foot across your right thigh. You can work with this variation. Keep the right foot on the ground. You can set up a traditional half pigeon. You can lift the right leg and draw in with your hands. Big breath in. And a long breath out. Really feeling that you're doing this, right? You're here, you're at this point in the practice. You got on your mat today. Movement, breath, presence, intention, cultivating balance from the inside out. So that's what you've done, that's what you're doing. All of that and more. Don't worry if you can't come into the arm balance today. That will come with time. Take a deep breath in here. And a long breath out. A big inhale. And a big exhale. Release your hands, your legs, draw your knees in, give them a squeeze. Set your feet wide at the outer edges of your mat and drop your knees over to your right, just for a gentle twist here. We're always raising the bar for ourselves. Come on back through center and drop your knees to the other side. And that's great, right? Challenge yourself, but at the same time, the balance of giving yourself credit for showing up. Come on back to center. Any last poses or adjustments, and then set up your Shavasana. If you're still trying to figure out the figure four arm balance in your head, take a really big breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Draw your knees into your chest. Roll to one side and make your way to seated. Bring your hands to your heart. You can set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. And together, let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. I forgot to mention at the beginning that this is, you probably know already by now, Friday Power Flow. Fun with Figure 4. I hope you had fun. If you enjoyed the practice, if you enjoy my channel, like the video, subscribe, and share it with your friends. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And I'll see you on your mat.